talk about the market. There are a ton of questions in the market and the jobs in the market today, the labor market, as we continue to understand what's happening and see the moves that a lot of employers are making. So the first is, we're at this very, very low unemployment rates at roughly about 3.5% in July 2022. So from our perspective, we've seen layoffs. Unfortunately, we've seen moves in the labor market. But one of the things we still see is a huge demand. We see huge demand for labor, especially where we spend a lot of our time, and of course, with essential workers, hospitality and service as well. We also have seen this interesting move in supply, and we're really not quite sure what's happening with supply. We just know that the supply of labor is less than what you may have seen in the past. Now that may change, but there's less participation in the labor market. So there are a couple of reasons for this. The first reason we think is baby boomers. We've been, as an industry, talking about the aging out of the workforce for a long period of time. And what that means is folks just simply leave. One of the largest portion, of course, of our workforce. And the other thing you have to think about is a lot of wealth is tied up in homes. And a lot of baby boomers have seen their wealth really increase as the housing market has, of course, increased in the last few years. So definitely a catalyst. The second thing is the rise of people working when they want to work and being their own boss. We've seen this in the gig economy. We've seen this in shift sharing. We've seen this in app-based labor. All of these things are creating this essentially this way for people to work differently than they've worked before. And that's putting some pressure on the supply as well, because people are defining their own job through income generating apps and sharing shifts and all the different things that we've been seeing over the last few years as folks really think about, what they want to do and what's important for their family.